And remember, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create beef mechado, Filipino dish, very easy to make. I have about a pound and a half of beef cubes. Other key ingredients, I'm going to introduce them now. You're going to need some tomato paste. This is one I made it myself using a Roman tomato. I don't like using canned stuff, so I went with that. You're going to need some tomato sauce. And these I use a little bit slightly different type of tomato. Not slightly, just a different type of tomato to get that sauce. Bay leaf. You're going to need potatoes. I don't have a lot of potatoes because I'm trying to eat less starch, but you're going to need potatoes. I have some carrots here. Red bell pepper. I happen to have about half of an orange bell pepper, half a red bell pepper. You're going to need black pepper. I have some pepper, black peppercorns. You're going to need soy sauce for sure, salt, and of course you're going to need your olive oil. I got some beef stock. You can go with water. The amount is going to depend. I think I'm going to need somewhere between 2 to 3 cups, maybe a little bit more. Guisá is the Filipino style, what we call sofrito in other places. So this is guisá, and it's very simple. It's about proportion. You need about equal amount between the garlic and the onions. The onions don't have to be chopped perfectly. You can have little chunks, but they're similar in size. And then you have a tomato, whatever amount of tomato, because you want twice as much as tomato as the onion or as the garlic. And I like to go with the Roman tomato. First thing, let's marinate the beef. And you can do this overnight or like maybe 30 minutes before. I think I'm going to use about 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. Then get some garlic powder. Garlic powder. You don't need to use salt because you already have soy sauce. I don't even going to bother with the pepper. But you can add some pepper now, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. Mix it up, cover it, and put it aside, okay? So I have this medium high. Going to put a little bit of oil. You don't want to swim in, just a little bit, okay? I'm going to preheat this oil for a little bit. The guisá. So I'm going to start with the onions. Saute for about maybe a minute. Garlic. Let's do this for about 45 seconds. Now add the tomatoes. And let's get the guisá rolling for about 2 minutes. About 2 minutes later, maybe 3 minutes later, you're going to add the beef. Make sure that if it was refrigerated, That was out for about 30 minutes. You want it reaching close to room temperature. Mix things up very well. Bay leaf. You can add a little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. Call it pinch. This is to taste, okay? The beef is going to generate some of their own juices and water. Something to consider. The key thing here is that you're going to cook this for about 10-12 minutes, okay? I'm going to reduce the heat to a couple notches below medium high. It was a medium high, went down to a couple notches below medium high. Remember, 10 to 12 minutes, okay? It's about 10 minutes later. I want 10 minutes. Going to reduce the heat to medium. What I'm going to do is add some of the other ingredients. Let's put some of this peppercorn. You don't have to go crazy with them. I have my tomato paste, which in essence is homemade. If the Roman tomato becomes too liquidy, just add some paprika to it. It thickens things. My grated tomatoes, or what you might call tomato sauce. Going to mix things up. I'm going to add, this is optional, a little bit of sugar. Because I have too much tomato involved here. Let me mix things up. Let me give this a taste, I'm curious. Delicious. Let me put a couple cups of broth. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go with about half a cup more. Half a cup more. Stirring this stuff a little bit. Not a taste, because my stock was unsalted. Let me add a little bit more salt to my taste. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes, okay? And then at the 20 minutes mark, I'm going to add the vegetables. So let it cook for 20 minutes now. Make sure you cover it. It's been 20 minutes. Look at this beauty. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add the vegetables. The vegetables. I only have 3 potatoes, white potatoes. You can add 5 if you want to. trying to watch my starch consumption because I'm going to be eating some rice today too. Carrots and the peppers. I'm going to mix it up. Look at this beauty. If you feel that you need to add more of the stock, and I might have to, now is the time. But if you do, give it a taste again to see if you need more salt, because you add more liquids. And then you make sure you cover it and let it cook for another, say, 25 minutes, 20 to 25.
Let loose.